Hey there guys, Brickherder here, coming at you with another video, and this one, yet again, is centered on Aimee. Now, I'm so sorry to those people. I feel like I should be starting at the beginning with Dirty Bomb, right? Like, cards, loadouts, and stuff, but I want to jump on this bandwagon while I can, because time is running out, and I feel like some people need to be informed. So, start the video off on, like, a apologizing note. I'm sorry for the gameplay in the background. I'm practicing with a Felix Vasily, like, you know, a little card, but that doesn't matter. It's not a gold, but who cares? I'm just practicing with the Felix, right, for reasons that I'll explain later in the video, and I haven't picked up a Felix in, like, months, so I suck, like, horrendously. Like, it's really bad, but, you know, I had to put some in the background, and that's what I played today, so that's what it's gonna be. Sorry. Alright. So, recently, Dirty Bomb had a stream. That was an Aimee roll call, and we'll watch that right now.
Damn right.
Welcome to this Dirty Bomb Merc roll call. Now hiring Aimee, a femme fatale with an eye for vengeance. Aimee's partner in crime is the Scanning Node and Invasive Tactical Covert Hyperdynamic Device, or snitch device for short. Once thrown, it propels itself for a short time and attaches to the first surface it touches. From here, the snitch device spots enemies that come into view and zaps them with a neural disruptor.
God, you are it.
This debilitates players, making them more vulnerable to incoming bullet damage and halts any health regeneration. Players who are debilitated can be healed by medics to remove the debuff, but if they re-enter or stay in range of the snitch, they'll get zapped again.
I'll heal you feel me?
Aimee's default weapon is the PDP-70, a fast-firing semi-automatic sniper rifle that hits debilitated targets especially hard.
And now you are dead.
Aimee can equip other weapons via loadout cards. Aimee's main role is to seek out and disrupt the enemy, spot and weaken them with her snitch device so you and the rest of your team can do more damage. At range, she is a potent assassin as well, and in combination with her snitch device can effectively lock down a single route. And while the snitch device can be thrown a great distance, the spotting and debilitating range is fairly short, so make sure to place it tactically to make the best use of it.
Does it hurt when I do that?
While flying through the air, the snitch device is very visible, so locate it and destroy it as soon as possible before re-entering combat. And Aimee's weaponry is focused on long range and is vulnerable up close, so try and close the gap between you as often as possible. Now the only thing left to do is to recruit Aimee, get the enemy in your sights, and play dirty.
Alright, so that was interesting. You guys got to see all the stuff that was in the stream. I did not actually watch the stream because I live on the West Coast, and for me, the streams go on right about like lunchtime, and you know, for school and work and stuff, that just doesn't work out. Funnily enough, Splash Damage, I believe, is based in California. Don't quote me, and that's on the West Coast. But they released a graph one time of the amount of players from different countries, and Britain is like way above the U.S. or any other country. So. Yeah, step it up, America. They're outclassing us. We need to become more MLG. But yeah, so I think they're doing it, you know, to get Britain when they're off, you know, in the morning or evening. I don't know what that is for British time. But so you got to see the snitch device, which is some long-ass acronym, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to repeat it because that would be a feat of memory that I cannot do. It is really interesting, right? The buff or whatever. Now, they didn't actually give a number for that buff or whatever, you know, the more damage that it does to people. Like, if you get tagged by it, you're more damage prone if you didn't catch that. And, but in the video, there's a clip, you know, or whatever dev is playing. Aimee jumps out, this Fletcher, it's an execution mode, he gets tagged, and they one-shot, headshot him, right? At first I was like, whoa, back it up. I thought they just hit him in the chest, and he was, like, dropped dead. I was like, that's OP, but it's simply, they hit him in the head, so that's, yeah. And so you're welcome, I kind of did the math for you, and, the buff for that, to kill that Fletcher, which is 110 HP merc, a headshot from the, PDP does 90, damage, so it had to be at least an 18.2% buff, but that has a weird odd decimal number, so I'm guessing it's more like 20%. I could have taken more of the clips and analyzed them to figure out probably, you know, more closer to exactly what it is. Maybe it's 25, but I didn't really have time for that, so it's roughly around 20% damage buff. And then you got to see the Aimee's weapons, and the Grandeur, I didn't really see that one coming, but that's awesome. The Felix, that's the reason I was practicing, and oh my god. Okay, I love the Felix, or I love the Felix. Okay, I can't really tell if I like it anymore, but I just like it. It's like, I like the MOA, but it's it sounds silenced, and it's not. Whereas the Felix just sounds like such a meteor, like boom, you know, big elephant gun sort of thing. So it feels like so wrecked when you nail somebody in the head. And what's kind of what I'm, you know, I love that Aimee got the Felix, and I just can't wait to get Aimee, is because the Felix does 79 damage buddy shot, right? And with this buff, it'll do 94.8 roughly, so they might just round that up to 95. So what that means, not that I really want to do this because I want to get skill enough to just headshot consistently, is that you can one-shot body shot a 90 HP or squishy merc if they are tagged, so that's neat. The Felix also does 158 damage headshot, and so that's like 189.6 with the buff. That's roughly 190, so it still does not cap a rhino on the head. Of course, it may be above 20%, maybe a 25. In that case, it probably will. So, the thing about Aimee, I'm really sorry guys, I'm probably not going to be able to buy her because right now I got like 7,000 credits, wasted 3,000 of it trying to get that Felix Facility. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting this crappy PvP loadout and I just want to, like, you know, drink bleach or something. It's getting annoying. So I got that like 8 times, but I finally got, you know, an iron Facility to practice with my PvP. And so I've got probably like 6,000 now because, you know, I made some for matches and stuff. So I'm going to try and grind, but Aimee comes out Wednesday. So that is, yeah, coming up 2 days. So I'm probably not going to be able to get her right away, but I promise you I will be saving up, and when I do get her, I will definitely do a merc review so we can figure that out. So another thing they always put in the roll calls, you know, some of the little like quips that the mercs say, and I don't really catch any of Aimee's, like I didn't bother to write them down, but she's got a really cute French accent, so that's going to be really interesting. I like the quips with mercs. I don't know if you guys have figured out like taunts. That's a big thing in execution. I don't know why it's not an objective, but like I think out of all of them, the best ones are Vasily. Like you should listen to some like some of them are just kind of like, you know, quirky and funny. Some are just like, you know, wow. It's like one of them is what is it? It's like think of it as Rick rolling, but with a sniper rifle. Like, come on, that's like absolute troll. So that's amazing. I love popping somebody in the head and then punching those buttons and getting that out. The other thing about Aimee, though, that I was kind of, you know, I love her snitch device. It looks so cool how it, you know, like flies through the air, and that person in the roll call when they shot her there, that was an absolute quick scope. But it's really neat. Kind of weird how it goes slow, you know. So I think that's just to, you know, make it so it's not too OP. But it kind of makes her a glass cannon. I don't really know if I like that because, like, think about it. With that, it's got that snitch device has got a low detection radius. So like you throw it, and you like, you know, in most of the clips I noticed they were throwing it and jumping around corners to shoot people, and that just kind of like seemed to me like more offensive play. Now I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but I don't know if I like that idea because more offensive play with 90 HP is just not going to work. Whereas with Vasily, right, 110 I believe he is now. He used to be 100. That might work a little bit better. I understand they can't give it to Vasily because that'd be just way too OP, but I don't know. We'll see how it works, you know. So that clip that I put up of the whatchamacallit, merc roll call, I obviously didn't watch the stream. That is a clip taken from CZ John S's channel. I'll put the link in the description. He kind of saved me right there because I looked up, I was like, oh, merc roll call, you know, because other people would like doing it and analyzing it, but they were pausing it, and that would not do. And I found his, so thank you so much, John. Kudos to you. And I think that's about it, guys. So tell me your thoughts on Aimee. Whether you like that she has the Grandeur, the PDP, the Felix, you know, do you think anything should be changed? It looks like she has the semi-auto pistols, by the way, because I saw her with a Selbast. Selbast Deagle M9, I'm guessing, is going to be Precision. Maybe called it instead of M9. I don't know. But, so that's really interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait for Aimee. I'm so sorry that I can't buy her right away, but I'm just not going to throw $10, even though it's a great game. I just think $10 could be used elsewhere. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Deliver the bloody objective!
Got the extensive deployed.